murder trial for a teenager accused of pulling the trigger in a deadly robbery attempt got underway today. Senior reporter Jake Wazakowski is live at the Douglas County Courthouse with this story. Jake?
Yeah, Jen, there were opening arguments as well as testimony from officers, investigators, and witnesses of that Gallagher Park murder. Now, the victim's family doesn't understand why the 18-year-old was killed.
Starting to find his way. He's 18 years old. 5 months he was 18.
Around his 18th birthday, Tielor Williams moved back to Nebraska, where he grew up, from Las Vegas. He's described as a good kid who was quickly able to make friends because he was always there for people. His father, Wayne Williams Jr., drove from Vegas for the trial to be here for his son, who's no longer here.
It's a hard drive, Not here for a good reason. This kid shot my son. I want to be here. It's all I can do for my son now.
19-year-old Adrian Lester is charged with first-degree murder, robbery, and 6 other gun-related felonies. In April 2014, Tielor was with friends in an SUV at Gallagher Park near 52nd and Maple. A 15-year-old girl with his group was supposed to fight a 17-year-old boy. Instead, the boy's pregnant sister was going to fight the girl. She was the girlfriend of 22-year-old Dennis Brewer Jr., who was acquitted of murder in March. She testified that she saw Brewer and Lester rob 2 of the men in the same SUV. When Tielor said he wouldn't empty his pockets, Lester allegedly shot him at least 4 times in the head and neck at point-blank range. His father says it confirms his son wasn't doing anything wrong.
That's an assassination. He wanted him dead. He didn't want any chance at all for my son to survive. None.
A witness says that after the murder, Lester explained his actions. Quote, "He said that expletive shouldn't have told me no," while Lester allegedly made a shooting motion.
No, exactly. He said no, and that's the hardest for me to put a thing to deal with in there. Just hope justice is served this time. I really do.
Now, Tielor, the victim, didn't know either Adrian Lester or Dennis Brewer. If convicted, Lester faces life in prison. Testimony will continue on tomorrow morning. Reporting live outside the Douglas County Courthouse in downtown Omaha, Jake Wazakowski, KMTV Action 3 News.